Welcome biologists to this session on classification and evolution, where we're going to be looking at spec point D, the relationship between classification and phylogeny. This is quite a short spec point. It is literally just a case of learning definitions here. So the definition for classification and phylogeny are as follows. So we have anything in a red box, don't forget, is directly taken from the mark scheme. Classification is where we place living things or organisms into groups or categories. That's for 1 mark. Based upon similarities and differences is for the 2nd mark. And phylogeny, you get 2 marks for this one statement. So it's the closeness of evolutionary relationships. So quite often with phylogeny, you might get phylogenetic trees, which can demonstrate the closeness of evolutionary relationships. It can demonstrate how close organisms are based upon evolutionary relationships. Now, classification might be asked why things are classified in certain groups. So be prepared for that kind of question. But a very, very popular question that you might get is, what is the relationship between classification and phylogeny? Now, this is normally given in a multiple choice question. So the answer here is that modern classification reflects phylogeny. So it used to be that classification, they just looked at similarities and differences between organisms and put them into groups based upon what they look like. Whereas phylogeny, the closeness of evolutionary relationships, doesn't just take into consideration observable features, but it also takes into consideration things like DNA, RNA, biological, biochemical evidence as well. It's not just what they appear to be like. So here is an example of an exam question that you might get in a multiple choice question. I'll give you a second to read over. I'm going to pause the video and have a go. Okay, so here is the answer. Don't forget, when you are doing multiple choice questions, try and rule out the incorrect ones first to help you with the process of elimination. But the answer here is B, that modern classification reflects phylogeny. And that is everything that really you need to know on spec point D. Good luck with your exams and all the best.